Good morning and welcome to the Second First Monday Morning Minute.
Good morning and welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. I'm Fitz, and this morning we'd like to talk a little bit more about the Aseptico 7000 motor and handpiece. And last week, I know we got a ton of positive feedback on the lubrication for your handpiece and how vitally important it is to keep your handpiece in great working condition. So thank you very much for all the positive feedback. We do have this available for everyone. It's called the new Second First Vector Handpiece Lubricant. Please use this. It'll keep your handpiece working longer. But today, what we're going to talk about is a question that we really get a lot of at Second First. How do I calibrate my 7000 motor? So this motor here is one of the most powerful implant motors in the world. It's great because it's made right here in the United States of America, up in Woodinville, Washington. We have a great sales rep. I had to plug Stefan, excellent human being who helps us out big time. So, and he'll help you as well. Let me tell you a little bit about why you need to calibrate this handpiece. When we do our implant surgeries, we use a 20-to-1 Mont Blanc handpiece, okay? And we want to make sure when we're putting the implants in that we truly are around the 20-to-1 ratio. So this machine has a dynamometer built into it, and it's this blue little circular device on the left front of the console. This portion of the motor is called, this portion of the machine is called the console. This is the motor that spins the handpiece. Very important to know. Motor, console, handpiece. The 7000 comes with a dyno pin. So this pin works a lot like your pilot drills, how it fits into the latch handpiece. So you don't have to squeeze the button on the way in, only the way out. So I'm going to put this dyno pin in the handpiece. I'm going to set it right here a moment. And then I'm going to push the calibration button. And on the screen it says, add handpiece to the motor. So this is the motor, and this is the handpiece. I'm adding the handpiece to the motor. I am not putting it in the dynamometer at this point. So number one, add handpiece to motor, which I did. Press 1 for next or 3 for exit. So I'm going to press 1. Free run in progress. When I'm doing the free run, it's very, very important that I hold this handpiece and motor in my hand. It's already starting to calculate some numbers into the console itself. So the free run, it's a very quick procedure. Now it's asking me, put handpiece into the dyno. This is the dyno. I'm going to take the handpiece, I'm going to hold it at 12 o'clock, and I'm going to fit it in so I can feel that it's in there. Perfect. Number 1 next, number 3 exit. I'm pushing number 1. You'll hear a few mechanical sounds occurring, and you'll want to hear this sound. And there's my ratio. Dead on at 20-to-1, which I want. I'm going to save this. Number 2 is save. Number 3 is exit. Number 2 is save. So I can now take this out. And keep in mind, it takes less than a minute to calibrate the handpiece. And it's extremely important for the implant placement to know exactly where we sit with our efficiency. To know that if I just got 76%, and which is anything from 75 and greater is perfect. If I go 76, then I go down to 61, then I go down to 40, then I go down to 30, it's a pretty good idea that I either need to have my handpiece maintained or looked at, or I should have a backup handpiece to go in. And another benefit for having an extra handpiece in your office is not having to wait for autoclave. So you can move right through your patients, keep your day on track. Having a second handpiece is so important. Downstairs in Dr. Shakin's office, there are about 20 handpieces, and I know that he emphasizes to all his dental staff, when he gets to the chair to do the implant procedure, he wants a surgical motor, he wants the handpiece ready to go, he wants a surgical kit, and everything he needs to get that implant placed. So it plays a very, very big role in that. Call Kevin, call Nick, call myself. We can get you a handpiece out to your office within a few days. Having backup handpieces is extremely important. Can't emphasize it enough. And keep in mind our back to school special for September. If you purchase 25 implants, we're going to give you 5 free. If you buy 50 implants, we're going to give you 10 free. If you buy 75 implants, we're going to give you 15 free. And if you buy 100, we're going to give you 20 implants free. And boy, can that add up. You'll also, if you buy 25, you'll have the right to buy any Shack & First product. Impression copings, healing caps, blockout shims, reline material, resin cement. You buy 3, you get 1 free on the 25 and 5. If you purchase 50 or greater, 50, 75, or 100, we're going to let you buy 2, we give you 1 free. So buy 2 Shack & First products, we give you 1 free if you purchase 50 implants, 75, or 100. And keep in mind our upcoming courses. We talk about back-to-school specials with the implants. We're also having a back-to-school special, and we love when people come to our school, the world's largest mini dental implant training facility here in Buffalo, New York. September 16th and 17th. It's a Friday and a Saturday, so you don't have to miss much work. You'll get up to 16 CE credits for staying Friday and Saturday, and it'll be an introductory course, but we'll cover a lot on mini dental implant placement and mono dental implant placement. Our company is about minimally invasive implant surgery, and we teach that through and through. So September, our back-to-school special, our course is usually $9.95 for a dentist. You'll get $200 off. In October, we're also having a course on the 28th and the 29th, which is a Friday and a Saturday, same introductory course. We're also in the month of October, on the 13th through the 15th, we're going to be down at the ADA in Houston. So if you're in that area of the country, please stop by our booth and say hello. We'd love to show you what we're doing down in Houston, Texas at the American Dental Association. Then we finish off the year with our advanced course. So if you haven't signed up for our advanced course, please sign up. We look forward to seeing everyone up here in Buffalo. And from Dr. Shacken, our team at Shack & First, we appreciate every single one of you, and we look forward to seeing you next week on the Monday Morning Minute.